Financial update. Kenneth, Kenneth has been here. Kenneth, you've been here. I was here before you got here. What year you get here?
Part-time, 99, full-time,
Okay.
01.
I was here in 98. And I remember when you came on board, you were an intern working with Miss Sadler. But y'all really need to bless this man, right? He's been helping to keep our bills paid on time, keeping y'all some money in your pocket. Come on, bless him real good. And Gerald, who's our treasurer. And so we just thank God. So let's hear what your report, and then we'll keep going, okay? Gerald?
Namaskar. Since the end of March 2020, we've all had to make numerous shifts and adjustments in our lives. Okay. In our lives and in our world. This is true at Hillside. Over the past 3 years, as an organization, we have been presented with a number of opportunities, challenges to grow and expand as a spiritual community. From the COVID-19 pandemic, the closure of church facilities, the protests of social and racial justice, to the transitions of our founder, we have had to shift significantly in order to sustain the Hillside organization. Yet, here we are by the grace of God, still standing and expanding. We've had to make some prudent decisions and adjustments to make sure the Hillside continues to sustain and maintain, especially at a time when so many businesses, organizations, and churches have had to close their doors for good. Bishop Jack, the board, and I have worked and are working diligently to ensure that this ministry continues survival and to thrive for generations to come. We are so grateful for the dedication and continued support of our members, congregants, and our supporting friends. Because of your tithes, offerings, investments in, and support of Hillside Ministry, you have helped us to be substantial over the past 3 years while facing major shifts and transitions in our nations, our world, and in the spiritual community. On behalf of Bishop Jack and the board, thank you so much. In this content, we share with you our financial overview for 2022.
Next slide. So, over the last 4 years, Bishop Jack and I have been working to keep Hillside in the financial wholeness, in the green, and to maintain our financial norms. In doing so, our goal is to make sure that just our tithes and offerings cover the total expenses for Hillside and to keep Hillside in financial wholeness. So from the slides, you can see that our total actual tithes and offerings for 2022 was $1,271,419.42. That's about $21,000 over our 2022 budget and $87,000 over our actual for 2021. You notice that the 10 o'clock service is the highest it's been since 2019, and our online giving continues to sustain this ministry. Thank you, Hillside. Let's go. Thank God, and let's keep doing it. So we also raised $150,000 plus for capital improvements and $69,000 plus for our anniversary. I think that's on the next slide. Bringing our total giving for 2022 to $1,491,820. Tithes, offerings, and fundraisers. Next slide.
Well, listen, you need to compare that to. Don't rush off that now. Our budget was what? the second line at the bottom. What was the budget? 1,250,000. But how much did we raise? Y'all need to say it like you can read it. Well, you can't even count that. 1,491,000. We budgeted 1,000,002. We got 1.4. And then if you look at where we were last year, how much is that? 1 million. So when you ask how did it happen, what's our response? To God.
Our total expenses for 2022 was 1 million. Next slide. Well, I'll tell you, $1,483,239, which was over the budget and over the actual for 2021. But this includes our capital improvement expenses, our maintenance plans, and all of the activities that Bishop Jack and Dr. Gamble went over, all of the upgrades that Gary just went over, all of that's included in that $1,483,000, and yet we still raise more than that with our tithes, just our tithes, offerings, and fundraisers to meet that goal. So once again, Bishop Jack, quickly when he first came, we were doing the budget, and he was saying, we need just the tithes and offerings to cover all the expenses for the church. And I guess he saw my face kind of scrunch up, like, God. I was like, I don't think we can do that. Because I hadn't seen it before. But he was like, well, go back, run the numbers again, take something out. And by God, by the end of the year, it was like, whoo, okay, we did it. And we have done it. So the next year when he said it, I was like, oh, this is a piece of cake. There used to be the frown on my face of this year, so let's go. So yeah, you can see the total for the capital improvements and maintenance was over $400,000 for last year. So it's all good. We still did it with our tithes and offerings with more to share. So I think is that the last? That's it. Thank you. Keep it coming.
Thank you, Kenneth, and thank you, Gerald. What numbers is that? We'll hold on to it for just a little bit. And thank you. We can only do it because we have such loving and giving, supportive members and friends here at Hillside. And I know that we all give at our level of giving, but I just want you to know what a difference your giving is making. And it's truly making a difference. You know, for many years, Hillside, and I saw it, Dr. Barber talked about it, Hillside was struggling to make ends meet, robbing Peter to pay Paul. And when I got in, and I remember Gary, after this December will make 5 years that I've been here. Can you believe that? This December. Officially, I was officially to begin January 2019, but Dr. Barber said, baby, well, you need to come on and get started now. And so I started in December 2018, and after my first 2 weeks, Gary sent me the report that the finance department sent her. And Gary, I don't know if you remember what that email said, but I remember that number. In our general account, now our expenses were more than $35,000 a week. The general account had $3,486.63. That wasn't even 1 day of expense. And Gary asked, this is what you said, we need to talk. I said, we don't need to talk, we need to pray and fast. With no savings. Kenneth stressing, trying to see which bills can we delay, taking out loans on insurance policies. To God be the glory. It's been a lot. We don't even have that $3,400 balance in our consciousness no more. We have a new balance. We maintain a particular level at all times. And then we got some on the side. Just as you need to have at least 6 months of reserve, Hillside has that. You should say thank you. Yes. I might stress about a number of things, but I don't stress over money. Because I know the law. God says, all that I have, I give unto thee. That's what my Father, Mother God says. I said, good Father, it's my good pleasure to accept it. I am money. And so we won't stress over that, all right? And if you've been stressing, I want you to go right now to the bookstore and get that God and Money, How to Manifest Your Divine Riches. Got that? All right, so let's pray this prayer of thanksgiving. The next slide, please, together. And it's a two-part slide. Can we stand and affirm it together? I invite you to take a photo of this. Pray it over your own finances, friends. I'm telling you, there's some, Reverend Knight would often say, and Mrs. In-law, it's always so good to see you and Edwin, you can't lose with the stuff I use. Pray these prayers. These are treatments that we're doing. As we're affirming this together, we are doing a treatment together. Let's affirm it. Thanks, God, for your substance and abundance. We open our consciousness to continued quantum leaps in service and prosperity by knowing and accepting large sums of money in our bank accounts and investments right now. We have plenty to use, plenty to circulate, plenty to share, and plenty to spare. We practice the laws of prosperity and tithing to keep the flow of good moving in generous amounts through this ministry. All our financial obligations are met, paid in full, and on time. God is our source and supply and provides us with everything we need, want, and desire right now. We watch with joy and gratitude as the Holy Spirit grows Hillside International Truth Center beyond our greatest expectations. We bless ourselves, each other, and those to whom we are called to serve. Thank you, God, in me, through me, as me, around me, through the Christ within, and so it is. Why don't you just give a praise in the house this afternoon? All right. So, as you take your seat, we've done a lot of things, yes, and we still have a lot of things that we're looking at doing. And as we're looking at what's next, I want to invite Reverend Denadra Jackson to come with Reverend Veronica here. Give them a hand as they come. They've been leading our youth ministry. Reverend Denadra, I want you to come and tell us what's next for our youth ministry. What's the youth ministry news? That's the next slide. All right.
Hello? Right, all right. Hello, Hillside. You know, here at Hillside, we've heard the word serve all throughout this meeting, and that does not stop with our children. Our beloved Dr. Barbara, she built a strong legacy of love, inclusiveness, and service. I know many of you, when you were children, you couldn't just go to church. You had to do something. You had to be a part. I know I did. I had no choice. And I feel like that does not stop with our children. So we have the YES program that we will begin, the Hillside YES program. Can we get a hand? Youth Empowered Service. The YES program is a youth-inspired program which allows our youth to experience God's presence through acts of service throughout their church, which is Hillside, and their community. The purpose of this program is to help our youth find meaningful pathways to leadership here at Hillside and beyond, to instill empathy and inspire a sense of citizenship, to encourage a sense of loyalty and love for their church home, which is Hillside, and the people which they are serving, to build pride, self-esteem, to create community, inclusiveness, and to build multi-generational relationships with those of you who have exemplified the power of service for many years throughout Hillside's inception. So each child, once they sign up for the YES program, which will begin next Sunday, they will get their own YES card. Yes, Hillside YES card, Youth Empowered Service. Once they serve, which would be ushering, singing in the choir, working in the cafe, in the bookstore, saying the daily thought, writing the daily thoughts. Whatever should apply, they will get a star, and we will encourage that they exemplify, not just walk up and stand and open the door, but they must exemplify the 12 powers that you see on the wall. So before they get their star, we will ask those persons who are in charge of that particular ministry, did they exemplify the power of the month? Did they exemplify, did they use their power of imagination? Did they use will, order, so forth and so on before they get their star? And as you can see, this is the beginning of our youth ambassadors. And when I tell you our children want to serve, I asked one child if she would hold the sign, and 3 of them came running to me and said, I want to do it, I want to be a part. So that's why all three of them are holding the sign. So they love it. I'm excited about it, and I ask that you encourage our children. And once they get the 12 stars, which represent the 12 powers, on their card, they'll also get their own name badges with their picture on it that says Youth Ambassador, Hillside Youth Ambassador. You will know who to go to. Come to me if your particular ministry also would like a youth ambassador to represent you in any way. And once they get enough stars, we will give them a pizza party, skating party, whatever we so choose, so that their service is honored, we respect it, and we honor and congratulate what they do. So thank you so much. Be in support. Parents, please, next month, wherever you see this sign, come to us, not next month, next week, and begin to sign your children up so we can get their badges and their cards, and they can begin to serve their Hillside community. Thank you so much. That's my 5 minutes. I appreciate you.
Let's say thank you to Reverend Denadra. And you know what, Reverend Denadra, I'm going to add this to the list. And as we're doing these national, international trips, I'm holding that we will start taking at least 2 youth ambassadors with us for every trip, so they have that exposure. So as they're getting their cards and getting those things, you know, they're earning those stickers and things, just know that that's a part of our goal as well. Isn't that great? All right, so we have a few other things that we've launched that we just want you to know. You've heard of Hillside University, have you not, Hugh? This is the consortium which we've launched of empowering the next generation of conscious leaders for transformative, transcendent, and transdimensional service. The vision for Hillside University is that it's a hub for higher awareness education, spiritual transcendence, and the evolution of transdimensional consciousness. We have 3 institutions right now that make up the Hugh Consortium: Barbara King School of Ministry, Transformative Life Coaching Institute, and the Theological Institute for Transpersonal Psychology. If you have not already registered, or if you're interested, go online or call the number. What is it, 1-800? You don't know. All right, well, let's get the information. Stop by or see Dr. Gamble after service. And the idea is that we're also beginning to launch another phase of Hugh, where everybody will have an opportunity. If they do, for individuals who may not have a high school diploma, they can get the GED. You can get your bachelor's, your master's, even your doctorate through Hillside University. Isn't that great? You shouldn't have to leave the Hill for anything. The other thing we're excited about coming up next month is the Hugh Network, Hillside United Network International, where we're going to Australia on the 20th of next month to launch the grand opening of Hugh Australia. Hooah, say hooah. 3 times, hooah, hooah, hooah. And that it has a meaning in Australia. Hillside United, next slide please. Hillside United Australia, launched and led by Spiritual Director Reverend Teresa Corso. We have 4 days of launching planned from the 20th through the 26th. We'll be in Melbourne, Australia, and then in Sydney, and we're so excited about that. And then we will be going to Hawaii in November, and we're working on those dates now, getting the package, to launch Hillside United Hawaii in November, led by our ministry team there. Isn't that exciting? Yeah. All right. You saw you know the plan. You know what we're planning to do with our, now we're calling it phase 2 capital improvement. That's the kitchen, the lower level. Everything else in that building is phase 2. And if you go to keep going to the photos, you'll see, for those of you who haven't been in the next photo, that means next, You'll see not that one, the next one. That's the pretty one. You'll see our current kitchen situation. Keep going next until I tell you to stop. That's our current situation. We're looking to up-level all of that. Say up-level. You see where the AC units, we will no longer have AC units hanging out the windows of Hillside. Nowhere in the buildings, okay? I'm always concerned. I'm like, oh, it's such a liability. Oh, Lord, just hang on. And so no AC units hanging out of Hillside. All right, say it again. Moving up. All right. And then what we're planning for the youth zone, just keep going down. I'm trying to find my way. And when you go to the yellow walled photos, keep going. That's the lower level. This is our lower level. This is phase 2. Keep going, please. Next photo. Then we still have, keep going. We still have the house, all of our properties, surrounding properties in disrepair. So this is what we're working on. And your giving helps to make it possible. And more than that, your consciousness, because the consciousness will draw. We'd like to take an opportunity to answer any questions. We'll pause for any questions that you might have or points of clarity. Anybody with questions? If so, please stand and raise your hand. And if we can get the mic, who's going to be our mic? Thank you, Deacon. Come on, go on and run. Give the deacon a hand. The deacon wears so many hats. He wears so many hats. I tell you, he does. In fact, all of the Hillside staffs, come on, Hillside staff. Any questions? Anybody with a question? Come on, question, come on. And want to say thank you to the team that helped to host the Masiko Choir, Orphan Choir. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. What's your question?
Well, really, it's a comment. I just want to thank Bishop. You would not believe this is my first town hall meeting at Hillside.
Wow. And how many years?
And I think you came here like 2000.
Wow, in 23 years.
23.
Hallelujah.
The first one. Because something always happens. It will never happen again.
All right.
It will never, ever happen again. Thank you, Bishop.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I always love to see Dr. T, Reverend, because she's going to give it every time she comes. Head to toe. I love it. All of the Hillsiders. Any other questions? Come on. Anybody, any questions? It's okay. Come on. You got to stand. Come on down to the aisle quickly, please. And anyone else, if you're ready, be ready, stand. We'll take 2 more if there are 2 more. Yes.
My question, well, I know
Hold the mic.
A couple of years ago, we did the parking lot, the pavement and everything. And like yourself, I have a little bit of affinity. Like you to shoes. And I'm still having my shoes getting caught. Is there any way that we can do another round of repaving the parking lot? And this time maybe we not move back to the parking lot so soon until it's completely,
Yeah. So
I don't know exactly how it goes, but I know when I have paving at the house, you have to wait a long time before you can move the car back.
we really didn't do a new pavement. We just covered, we did, what do you call it? We did a resurfacing. Is that what you call it? A resurfacing of the parking lots. A part of the plan is to redo all of our parking lots. And not just that, when we do that, we will connect the two parking lots so that you don't have to drive around Willis Mill Pool Road to get to either one. You got it? So it is on the plan. But before we do that, we still have to take care of these things, okay? It's on the plan, Marcia. So meanwhile, because you always wearing those beautiful shoes, I want you to come in some flats and carry those shoes in your hand. Come in here. Come in some other shoes that your heel won't get caught. I do that.
That won't happen.
I've never seen Marcia in any flats. What? All right, okay. But just to answer your question, I hear you. I love seeing Marcia in those heels. Come on. But just know that we are planning to do that. Connecting the parking lots as well with a drive. Yes.
I wanted to know what pieces of real estate property do we hillside?
We occupy right just shy of 20 acres of land. We have 19.6 acres. That's our footprint here on Cascade. Now listen, I was just in a meeting about a month ago. It was right after I returned with the city of Atlanta. They had some developers and some funders here, and they were looking at particular projects. And the mayor's office representative has already been here. They've heard the vision that we have for our property. They were so excited that they wanted me to be in that meeting so that the developers and those funders could hear this other project, because we have presently, amongst all of the other projects, the largest footprint of I think it was 3 or 4 projects. We have the most land. And when you hear, I'm not going to tell you what it includes just yet, because we got to get this done a little bit at a time. But they were so excited about it. And that these funders not only come with developers, they come with the whole management and helping us, if we choose to take that route, this is my intention. As I told Dr. Barbara before she transitioned, my goal, my desire is to give you actually it was her, for her 50th anniversary, which was 2021. I said, my desire is to give you a mortgage-free church. My desire for Hillside is by the time I'm finished in my role here, that Hillside will have at least $100 million endowment. I wish I had somebody to just touch and agree with me on that. Come on, celebrate in advance. $100 million endowment for Hillside and for all of the Hillside organizations. The Hillside Community Development Corporation, which we're launching. Hillside University, which we launched. All of the Hillside will have $100 million endowment so that should I desire or choose to reincarnate and come back here on this place in Atlanta, I will find Hillside. So I'm preparing Hillside for my next incarnation. Got it? So my next incarnation, I want the Hillside housing. I want to stay on the Hillside grounds. I want to go to school at Hillside. I want university at Hillside. I want the wellness center at Hillside. I want the businesses right here on the hill. So we're preparing it for the next incarnation. Now, I might not be here with you when it happens in this form, but by God, we're going to get to that promised land. All right. Any other questions very quickly? Last one.
Hey, is my mic on?
Yes, you're on.
Hey. Happy to be back at Hillside.
You can lower your mask.
I can lower my mask. I keep it low anyway. Happy to be at Hillside, Reverend Dr. Lydia, and I'm just thrilled with all the things that have happened. I've been here since '93. I've done a lot of stuff like Reverend Jack, even sang in a choir with Reverend Jack when we had the first King Singers. I don't know if you all remember that. So done everything, been a lot, been an usher, been in the choir, lots of stuff. But my comment is, or my question is, Reverend Bishop Jack, are we going to do anything about the seats in the main chapel? Because it's giving me just a little bit of a
I get it. I totally understand. The main chapel, listen, not just the seats. Phase 3 is a total up-leveling of our sanctuary. This building, we have all of these windows. You see the stain, the gases in between the panes. We will be able to focus on the sanctuary, carpeting. We need new carpet in here. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 different color shades of carpet, right? And I understand some of the seats, but when we get to this point, it is on the vision, it's part of the vision, up-leveling this. Dr. Barbara always wanted to come in from she wanted the floor, she wanted this to come up from down. She went to Reverend Ike's ministry and saw him come up from the orchestra pit. She wanted to rise in all of her glory. Can y'all see that happening? So I'm not saying we're going to do that, but we are looking to do. I don't know if I want to go way down there. That's just telling you the truth. I don't want to go down there. I'll just come in on this level. But just know, to your question, and thank you for asking, there is the plan. We're taking it a bite at a time, and we are raising as we raise funds as we go, okay? And so just know, yeah. And so much, a lot of other work that we got to do, yes.
Bishop Jack, my name is Denise. The women's restroom on this end, do we plan on upgrade in that one.
It is. It's part of this phase 2. As we're doing this level, that's included. Oh yeah, well, there are big plans, and not only that, we're going to eventually, as I said, once we start in here, we're going to do some other things for the ladies' restroom and the men's restroom. We haven't done any. Well, anyway, it's part of the plan. It's part of the plan. So listen, come on, Keith, give me some. You have a question? Okay, quickly. This is the last question. Okay.
In the past, we've done some fundraising campaigns like the little gold leafs and the bricks. Can you see another fundraising campaign like that to encourage people to give more?
Yes, and those, just so that you'll know that those leafs are still at any time individuals want to give, we can. We are launching the next campaign, and I tell you, I thought about it, and I told the staff, rather than just launching it at this meeting, because you all have been giving, I'm not concerned. I know that whenever I say, hey, now, once we get the bids in, we just don't know what that cost is. That's the truth. Once we get all of the bids, and we'll give you the number, and then start the campaigns to give, we're going to do it. I really wanted this town hall to be about celebrating you as our members and our supporting friends. That's what we wanted to do. But to answer your question, I think, what is that leaf? Someone just gave Kenneth, I think it's like what's the lowest level, 5,000, 10,000, something like that. If you want to sponsor a leaf, those funds will go towards the capital improvement. Just see Kenneth, and we're happy to do that, okay? All right, Keith, come on, give me some good, fun, feel-good music, you know. So, what are we doing? Come on, I don't hear that. Come on, raise it up, turn up the volume. This is supposed to be a party. A party. You don't know how to party. Is that a party? Maybe y'all put your hands together. It might make it a little bit more. Keith don't know what to play. Hey, here we go. All right. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. It's a party. Come on. Come on, Jessica. Show them, Jessica. Come on. It's a party, y'all. I wish the camera can get this. Turn it, can you turn it around? Run it down that way. Y'all put the camera on the side over here. In that number, Down here on the floor. Saints go. Keep it going. Don't stop it. All right. Did it bring me anything? I don't see anything in here. Oh. These things. All right. Okay. All right, Kenneth. Oh, keep the music. Just keep something playing. All right. Okay, we're celebrating. This is all about you today. We're celebrating you, our Hillside members, and supporting friends. So take your seat right quick, because we have some things we want to give away. Now you've turned on the music. Where's the horn? Turn it. Where's the horn? Now you turn it off. Okay. All right, so the first thing we want to do is bless a congregant, a member. You might want to get your membership cards out right quick now, because you got to be here. Now, we ain't going to tarry. You don't have until 12 to claim this one. You're going to have to claim it when this number is called, or we're going to go to the next. You got it? All right, here we're going to go. This is the cutest thing. Y'all see this Range Rover? We just need a driver. Johnny, drive the Range Rover, please. All right, so first thing we have a drawing, and this is from our membership database. I told you there's blessings and benefits for having your membership card. The first is a $500 drawing, and to the member, $500 drawing. And the first, and we're going to give it, how long do we want to wait between each number for a person to claim their prize? Huh? How many seconds? 30 seconds. 30 seconds, is that what you, who's going to be the counter? All right, so the first, this is $500. Membership number 1. I hope somebody's in here, because I really want to give this money away today. 101195. 101195 for $500. Come on. Oh Lord. Are we on the countdown? Who's counting? Count down. When you get to 10 seconds. 101-195, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time's up. All right, so we'll go to second number. 101330. 101330. Kenneth, we should go get me another list of numbers. We're on the countdown. I should have told you bring me down to 6 numbers. All right, we're on the countdown. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and time's up. All right, so that was a 5. Well, I guess we'll come back with some other numbers. Now we want to give the $1,000 drawing. I'll pray that y'all up in here. 100315. Come on down. Come on. Sister Dardine, homegirl from Tennessee. 100315. Show enough. Come on, bless the real God. Our usher. Always looking good from head to toe. Where's your membership card? You gotta show some proof. Well, she done jumped up and said, that's my number. Where's your card? She got to get it out of there. She know her membership number, though. Let's see. Come on, check it, Elgin team. 100315. Right? Not mine. You're gonna check her card. Okay. Okay. 100315. Is that it? All right, $1,000 winner today. Okay. Now, after service, you see Kenneth, because your money would be ready today. All right. Now I really wanted to give that $500 away. I can give the second number from the drawing number 2. That was for the 1,000, but I can call that as a second $500 number. Let's see if they're in here. 100335. Are you in this house? 100. Lord, I'm just trying to give away some money. 10033. Well, Kenneth what ran the numbers. I just called out what I get. It comes out of computer. Everybody's numbers in the computer system. 100335. I didn't say 325. Oh, was I supposed to catch that? Oh, I didn't catch that, Gary. Black G Black. Well, we'll just hold on, see if he brings some more numbers for the $500. Lord have mercy, I just want to give some money. My big money hand has been itching all week. My right hand is my big money hand. And when this hand itches, some big money comes through. Well, let's see. I think we have right here, I think we have 2 cars we want to give away. The first car is this Range Rover right here. All right? I sure hope you're in here. And if we have somebody, Johnny, you want to drive it around, take it up the aisle so they can see it. Take it up each aisle so they can see that somebody's been envisioning a Range Rover. It's on your vision board. I was in Chicago and saw it. I said, I just got to have it because I want to give it to somebody. Take it down the aisle. Now, Johnny, it should be a 4-wheel drive. You shouldn't be stuck like that. And where are the lights? Can you turn the lights on in the radio? It has a horn. And the lights come on. Okay, this is for the Range Rover. The first place number, 70030. Well, Lord, have mercy. 70030. All right, we're on the countdown. Who's on the time? Timer. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Lord, can't even give a Range Rover away. Lord, have mercy. And time's up. Next number. 700. 115. 700-115. Lord, have mercy. On the countdown. Who's counting? All right. Can't even give a Range Rover away. Isn't that something? They won't even take no money. Okay, I'm gonna make up a number. I'm gonna make up 3 numbers. I'm just gonna. If you got a card, you should just have your card. You see what number it is. Kids are included in this. If you don't have your card number, you can't win them. All right, that time is up. I'm making up a number right now. All right, I'm gonna make them up. 1. Somebody write it down so I remember what it is. 1. Let me call my own number. I'm gonna write it down. Give me a pen. I'm gonna write it down because they're gonna try to put a suggestion in my mind. This is a number I work with. Not that I play numbers, but my aunt used to ask me for numbers all the time. I would dream about them. And I stopped giving them because she stopped bringing her tithe. Okay. Okay, the first number, 101, 2, 3, 4. 101, 2, 3, 4. Going once, going twice, gone. Second number, 100, 312. Lord have mercy, Jesus. 100, 312. Going once, going twice, gone. Third number, 101, 453. Oh, Lord. Huh? All right, well, we'll come back to the Range Rover. Let's see if the car is here, at least. This is for a 2015 Lincoln MKZ. Lord have mercy, Hillside, I'm trying to give it to you. But you got to be here. Okay. Let's see. This is for a 2015 Lincoln MKZ. 102065. 10, count down. 102. Who's on the count? 065. Lord Jesus today. Can't even give a Lincoln away. What time? How much time we got? 102 065. We're going to the next number after this. 4 3 2 1. Time is up. Here's the next number for the 2015 Lincoln MKZ. 101 075. Oh! Showed up. Bring it down. Let me see it. Is that Miss Jackie? Come on. Come on down. Let's see it. 101 075. This is for the 2015 Lincoln MKZ, metallic white, ivory interior, sunroof top. You can get your lean on it if you want to. I don't think she wanted. 101. Somebody gonna check the number. Who? Jackie, you sure enough you won this? Somebody check the number. Check the number. Check the number. Come on, no, come on, come on. You got the, 101 075. Give it up. 2015 MKZ. Now show him the keys. All right. All right. You won it. Congratulations.
God works. You work it, God will work it. Hey, where's Cardi? Cardi and I claimed this morning. Did we claim it, Cardi? We claimed it this morning.
Who? Listen, you were the second number. You got it was. That's it. All right. Okay, give it up for Miss J. You've been around here a long time. Great support of this ministry. Thank you so much for you. All right. Kenneth done brought me some more numbers, y'all. Y'all want to do the $500 or the Range Rover first? Huh? 500? Range Rover, which one? All right, 500. Let's go with the first number for 500. 100 080. $500. One on the start the time. 100. Marcia. Are you serious? 100080. Oh, I don't even know what. $500 winner. All right, Marcia's in the choir. Kenneth, see Kenneth have that. Mr. Ardeen won the $1,000. Marcia got the 500. See Kenneth, the money. All right, this is for the this is for the Range Rover. 100960. Start the time. 100960. Are we on the countdown? Lord, y'all should tell Hillsiders they need to be up here on these town hall. This don't make no sense. Can't even give a Range Rover away. Tell me when the time is up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time's up. All right, we'll go to the next number for the 2023 Range Rover. White, black interior, 4-wheel drive, convertible top. 100. Kenneth, I can't make out this last number. No, is this 1, 5? Is that a 5? What is it? What's that number right there? Is that a 5? 100155. 100155. Oh. 100155. I can change that number. Maybe it's another number. On the countdown. Are we on the countdown? Oh, Hillside. Come on, y'all. Is that you? Miss Brenda, is that you? What? Let's see it. 10015. Come on, 155. Let's see. All right, the winner of a 2023 Range Rover. Convertible top. All right, friends, God bless you. Woo, that was a workout right there. Miss Brenda, here's your car papers. Here's your papers to your car. Get your own insurance. You got to drive it out. Maybe Johnny can help you. All right, friends. But I believe we have something for everybody today. Everybody will get a gift. This is what I want you to do. Meet me in the King Chapel once we give the close for a member appreciation reception and to receive a gift that we have for everybody here today, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you for your love and support of Hillside and all that you do. Oh, listen, this is one thing that I am going to ask you to do. We are launching Hillside University Australia, and I would like to ask you to consider a gift that you can give to help us in launching that ministry, to be of support. There are, I think, like 16 of us going there to be of support to Reverend Teresa to do that launch. And so if you have a gift today, please give it. You can give it do we have that Stripe thing set up? Is it ready? Huh? Is Stripe, Kenneth, is it ready? It's not? All right, so you can give electronically. If you give online, just put in your memo to support Hillside in Hugh, Australia. And if you have a gift, I'm giving a gift today because I would like to award one of our staff members to go on that trip. And we're going to award Deacon Diedrich for a trip to Australia. Where is the deacon? I'm funding that myself, okay? It didn't come out of the tithes and offerings. I'm funding it. So we're so grateful. He's deserving. And as we take the trip to Hawaii, South Africa, Liberia, we're looking at ways that we can award at least a staff member each time we go because they give so much, okay? Board, would you come, please? Thank you to our board, to our ministers. Do we have the gifts here? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, if the gifts are here, are they here? If they're here, let's give them out. Let's give the gifts out here if they're ready. I don't know where they are. I just got discombobulated because they couldn't give these, took forever to give a car away. If the gifts are here, can we bring them in? Come on. All right, just start handing them out, please. If we got helpers, can you go help? Don't open the box for them. Okay. Just start handing out the gifts. Can you all help with the gifts? Where are the gifts? Where are the gifts? They said, Dr. Gamble said the gifts are in here. Yeah, please start handing out. Deacon, you just got awarded an all-expense paid trip to Australia. Well, here's the thing. The deacon got to get a passport. So if anybody working with the passport agency, help him expedite his passport. Everybody get your gift before we close out with prayer. Everybody get your gift? All right. Lord, I tell you, felt like a workout. That was a workout. What you want to say? Say something to them. Oh, they just passed out gifts. Just say something to them.
Say something to them. Well, this has been a joyous, and I think we've all received a gift from just the knowledge of how well we're doing as Hillside International Truth Center. I mean, that's a gift for each and every one of us to know that the church is thriving, to know that this message of transformation and truth is going out throughout the world. Can you imagine? So let's just be grateful for that, and we're just always excited about whatever good our sisters and brothers receive. So we give thanks for not the Rolls Royce. The next time it'll be the Rolls Royce. But today is the Range Rover, and we give thanks for those who received the person who received the Lincoln. So we are very grateful to be able to be a part of a congregation, a community that gives back. So one of the things we have to let all of our friends know, and those who are members, that they got to be here to receive. You got to be here to receive. So we give thanks for you, Bishop Jack, for all that you do. And we are all hungry. So I'm going to meet all y'all in the chapel.
All right. As we close out, we meet you in the King Chapel. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever you are, God is. Thank you, God, in me, through me, as me, around me, through the Christ within. And so it is. Amen. God bless you. See you in the King Chapel for a reception.